Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success.
Yossi's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's really strong in net, and that's what got him to this level, but every game a new proving ground. He's in there tonight for the home team. Jonas Hiller in the goal crease. He has overcome a lot. Vertigo cost him a playoff series, and the next year he rebounded to lead the NHL in appearances. The native of Switzerland. All good to get this game started. Let's go. The opening faceoff has gotten us underway here. Now they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. Smart recovery by Josi. Sends to the point. Decides he wants the corner. What a move on that one with the stick. Score! It's a 1-0 game, and the traveling team strikes first.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Switzerland's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Passing one off now to Belmont. Seeks the corner. Steals that pass.
Switzerland's forced another turnover in this very close game.
2 minutes, 25 seconds.
To the point it comes. Brings it in for an attack. The angle changed. Collected now. France lugging the puck in their own end. Pitching it to Belmont. A shot. Makes that play deep. The Swiss have it along the side at mid-ice. He's got that point pass. Got his pad on that one. France has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Nice work by Josi. Propelled to Spiza. Switzerland's making their way through center ice at the boards. Twists one. Got his pad on that one. And he gains the zone. Takes that pass from the other point. Stole that pass away in his own end. Lets it go. May not have intended it, but it hit him.
The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't stick their thumbs into it and slow the game down. There's no time for meetings on the bench.
Looks to make a play from the corner. Cut that pass in his own end. Is able to move on in. Shoots one, and a save. Pass up that right wing, and he's got it. France drives through mid-ice along the boards. Using the point, he's got it. Fires, deflected off the blocker. Ahead on that left wing to Brunner. Looking from the corner. Gives it over to the point. Fires a shot. Turned aside with a pad. France skates along the wall in the neutral zone. Right to the point. Lets it go. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it. Shoots one. Use that big goalie stick well. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
The Swiss need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Over 3 minutes to go in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Good face-off victory there. Scorches one. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. Puck grab, what's next? Nearing the final minute of play.
1 minute left in the
52 seconds to play. Save with the pad. 28 showing on that clock. France from the wing plays it along. Perfect wrister. Fires. Great save at the edge of the crease.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. It's a 1-0 game.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Niederreiter's goal came very early, and the rest was just a skirmish. We are at intermission time, and a 1-goal difference. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
France hasn't had much time with the puck, and as a result, they're chasing the game. I'm sure the coach talked about the importance of puck possession going into the second period.
He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. Gets it with the blocker. Score! And the game is even.
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
France has an early second period goal and has gotten this game tied up. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 40, assisted.
Skates it into the zone.
And by number 47,
Let's go a wrister. Robbery there. At the front of the net. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Scooped up by Roussel. Strong play there by Niederreiter. The Swiss drive through mid-ice next to the boards. Back in his defensive end to get it. France skates upwards along the side. Pitched that one back in deep. Looking to Mulligan. Gains the blue line. That one is pointed to him. Great save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Under 7 minutes have been played. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Good job on the draw. Not a free puck now. France charges up from the wing. Gives it to the point. Redirects it. Stick save on the changing shot. And still another save. What a show.
These saves are all about positioning.
Has that one measured in his own end. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Goes back deep for it. Switzerland's along the wing at center ice. Lets it go. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Got it in his own end. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. And now it's directed to Fiala. Has that one measured at center. Collected by Diaz.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
France is given a 2-minute minor for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Swiss will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Time of the penalty.
Shoots one. Good save there. Perfect pass. Blocker save. Collected in the corner. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared.
The power play is supposed, at the very least, to give you some momentum. That hasn't been the case. They've spent most of this first part of the power play going up and down the ice.
Fires. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Great opportunity with the man advantage to take the lead. They break the tie by moving the puck around and getting the puck to the front of the net. Nice work here.
Switzerland's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Snapping a pass to Spiza. Really good cut of the pass.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
He can start some danger here. Terrific determination by Roussel. That hit somebody. Collected at the boards. Throws it. Terrific save. Picked up by the defense. Puck is thrown to Niederreiter. Crosses that line. Heaves one. Great stick there. France shifting gears back in the defensive zone.
1 minute left in the second period.
He takes that point pass. A great block of that shot. Takes that pass off the boards. Goes to the backhand. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Andrighetto's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Switzerland's dominated in the scoring chances, Doc, through the first 40 minutes of play. They're only up by 1 here in the third. Let's see how they come out and start this period.
Pitching this one to Hischier. Takes it right back. Passes to the slot. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Shot into the pad. Gathered up again by Niederreiter. Trying to go to Yossi. The Swiss are at the wing in neutral ice. Lets it go. Paddled aside. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
He uses the stick to control where the rebound goes, so there's no second opportunity.
Just under 3 minutes have been skated in the third. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. They won that battle in the dots. Chip to Niederreiter. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Using the point. Oh, snaps the shot. Save. Clean win on the draw. And they've got it again. Steps across that line. Got it right back. Shoots one. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Fires. And a save. Shot. Wonderful stop.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Tries to get it on net. Save there. Has it in his own end. Up to the point. Wrister from the slot. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Oh, he thought he had it. You can tell from the way he reacts. He thinks the puck's in his glove, but it's beaten him cleanly.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 47, Luka Spiza.
Skilled play by Yossi. Switzerland's along the wing at center ice. Very important steal for him. Gains the zone. Got it at the point. In the slot. Good place to shoot from. Save.
Switzerland's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Gloved. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Hiller's had a real challenge in goal. Because the shots have been few and far between, his focus cannot wander.
Nice face-off work. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Swiss are boxed on a tripping minor.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Defensive zone win. Trying to get it back out there. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. France with it in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Shot on. Turned away with the stick. Slot shot. Outstanding save by the goalie. Shoots. And on top of that, another great stop.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go. Hiller's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Long way to go and not much time to do it. Flips that wrist shot. Wonderful stop. France couldn't get it going on this power play. Solid work there by Roussel. Glides across. Points it. Around through the corner right now. Setting it up. Up the half wall. Sends a howitzer. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Hiller's presence of mind to continue to battle and never give up keeps this puck out of the net.
Just a bit over 4 minutes left to go here in the third. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Got that pass off the boards. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Carries it on in from center. Back to the point. Great chance, but he missed.
He zips that inches wide of the post. The goaltender would have no chance on that.
Moves behind the net. Nice tip of the pass. Took that away in his own zone. Switzerland's in possession as they travel along the boards. A shot. Missed with the shot.
In the third period.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Great save. Use that stick like a magic wand. Grant skates on in mid-ice. Lets it go. He only got the... He scores! Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out.
Edzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
France, in the third period, has gotten back to just being one shot away from getting it even. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. All right, he's going to the bed. He scores!
Andrighetto's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Perfect passing right through center. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. A shot. What a terrific save. Lets it go. Save. Pressed it between his pads. Play is stopped. Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. Huge face-off win. With a shot. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
Wow, Doc, he was in the slot and shot that well off the target. I don't know how he missed from there.
And that's it. The game is over. It is a calculated risk that you have to take in the sport of hockey. You may be trailing, but you've got a chance to at least tie it up by pulling your goalie.
When you do that, you have to get the goal scorers out on the ice, just not able to cash in with the extra attacker.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.